Switch Grocery show. Every week we go live and we cook something, we make something, we try something, we have a conversation, we have a chat. I'm Neha. I am the co-founder of Switch Grocery, and I am packing for a trip tonight. So tonight's show is about packing for vacation as a pre-diabetic, as a attempting low carb on my first vacation in a very, very long time. so that is the plan. So tonight's show is going to be me talking about my mindset as I'm going on vacation. It's also me talking about what I'm going to be packing from Switch as I go on my vacation. And we're just going to have an amazing chat. And if you don't know Switch Grocery and this is your first time joining us or finding out about us while you're watching this video, we're a low carb grocery store, a vegan grocery store, or gluten-free grocery store, which means we basically source foods that make people feel good. And the foods that we carry can't be found easily in your neighborhood grocery store. That is who we are. And and I'm Neha. As I said, I go live every week. Everyone's saying Happy New Year. So I just want to wish everybody Happy New Year. Hi, Marin. So just so you know, the format of the show is that for the first 10-15 minutes, we welcome everybody in the Switch family. Usually I would say the first 10 minutes, then we go into the show. And as I said today, the show is about my mindset as I'm going on vacation. Is a true food balance really even possible on a vacation? I don't know. We'll find out. And I'm also talking about kind of like 8 tips that I'm going to be following. You should see a link. We should see a link in the bio with everything, or I guess a link in the show notes to the blog post that I wrote, which covers everything I'm going to be talking about, because this one was a really, really important show, and I felt like I really, really wanted to give it justice. Hi, everybody. Okay, so now it's my time to say hi. Hello. Hello, Shalini. Hello, Mark. Hello, Marin. Hi, Sheena Ray. It's so nice to see everybody. Guys, I'm excited. Hi, Susan and Kimberly. On Facebook, we're live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook's group. I'm forgetting something. And obviously Instagram. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. How are you feeling? So we do one other thing, which is we start the show with a challenge, with a win of the week and a challenge of the week. My challenge definitely was being on time for the show, because our house is a bit of a mess. Our flight is at 7:45 a.m. 7:45 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to the Caribbean, one of the islands, and I'm very, very excited. It's a resort. I think Mark Hack My Keto went in the fall, so we've been trying to plan this, but it just feels like it snuck up on us. Marin says she's currently with the kiddos, and Lou says hi. She keeps waving at you. Hi. Hi, Lou. Hey, Lou. That's like my baby voice. Hi, Lou. And hi, Kelly. And you guys, I just want to say thank you, because we have been getting a lot of orders, and they all started December 31st, January 1st. Obviously, there are a lot of New Year's resolutions. And obviously people trying to get healthy. And however, we usually don't see the pickup in orders until we usually see it the second week of January. And this year we're seeing it really, really early. I'm sorry for my fridge and my background. I don't have a studio, you guys. So it's just me in my kitchen. But yes, so we've been seeing a push in orders actually starting from January 1st, December 31st night. And I just want to say thank you so much. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're really being on top of emails. We're really trying to push out, our, like, as much good, useful stuff as we can, because I think our team, when we met in December, okay, so let me get into my win and challenge. So my win, I would say, going into the new year with Switch especially, is that I think because our team actually met in person, I don't know if you can hear the fan noise. Let me just turn that off. But because our team actually met in person in December, we really, really had a good look. You guys, I put on Christmas pajamas for the live because I wasn't wearing pants. And I was like, I need to wear pants for this live. But we really have been trying to get on top of things. So that means we did have our warehouse team, because Christmas fell a little bit odd this year. There were like 3 to 4 days where packing was shut down. That is stat holiday, and we need to give people breaks. I hope you guys were okay with the orders coming a little bit later. Might have taken a bit longer than we had wanted, but also that's because people were taking a break and just their stat holiday in Ontario. But I would say I just feel like after our team got together in December, small team, but team nevertheless, right? Like we got together in December and we really, really wanted to kind of start the new year strong, really go all out and really show up to support our customers. And I think we're really, really trying to do that. So I think you're going to see the shows become a little more prepped, like really, really prepped, but also, just we're planning to have a lot more fun this year. We plan to talk to our competitors to see what they're doing. Like there's just so many things that we're going to do that are things we haven't done before and are a little bit non-conventional. So yes, anyway, we definitely are trying to get back to you on customer service fast, trying to get orders out really fast. Okay, Mark says his order arrived today. Yes. And Shalini says she got her Kaizen order. Shalini, I think I saw an unboxing. I'm sorry I haven't reposted it, but I'm going to do that later tonight. But I'm so excited that you guys got your orders, because did you get them through Revo or did you get them through Purelate or UPS? Share with me what carrier you got them through, because I'm trying to get some feedback on Revo. And Lori says, hi from Mexico. Your trip sounds exciting and warm and sunny. Early morning, but gets you there sooner. Yes, enjoy. Thank you, Lori. You are in Mexico, so you know that I really am craving some sun. I'm really excited for the trip. And Susan says, I had an issue and you dealt with it more quickly than I expected. Thank you so much. Okay, Susan, thank you. Our team, Purina, our customer experience manager, obviously had the stat holiday off. So Brian and I were monitoring customer service, but Purina also was checking in periodically. So between one of us, we're trying to get back. And we also had some texts. So I was sitting and responding to texts, I think, on New Year's Day. So yeah, I think that's a huge win because I'm just really, oh shoot, I haven't put a topic on the Instagram live. So I should do that. Going on vacation with pre-diabetes and low carb. So let me just write that and pin comment. Happy New Year. Yeah. Okay, so I have that pinned. Yes. So I think the win is we're really, really trying to be there for you, trying to be on top of things. Because of that, I may not be getting back on Instagram comments because there's just a lot going on behind the scenes, but I'm trying. So for people who don't know, our team mans, but Brian and Purina man contact, the email, Facebook comments or ad comments. I do, or Instagram DMs. Sometimes Bree joins me there. And then between us, we try to get to posts but we could miss things. And that's because we thought about it and we were like, do we hire right now for actually, doing that? And we can't right now. So between some of us, we will try and get back to everybody. And we just so appreciate your posts and shares because it makes such a big difference for us. Okay. Mark says mine was delivered by Apple Express and Apple Express delivered mine too. Amazing. Okay. So I will look at how that's going for all of our customers. Thanks, guys. That's great. And hopefully there weren't any breaks We stopped carrying Explorer Cold Brew because the bottle of coffee concentrate breaks in transit and goes and bursts and goes everywhere. So we can't carry certain things in the winter. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was my challenge. I would say my win of the week was definitely like I'm feeling really strong on Switch. I feel very balanced as I'm going into this vacation. So you may know that being a small business owner, there's not like a true vacation, and I would work on vacation. But before I used to try to attempt it, and I would try to like cram in all this work and then get back and cram in all this work. That's not what I'm going to be doing this time. So every day I plan to work 1 to 2 hours a day. I would probably work either in the morning or on Mason's nap or at night, preferably first thing in the morning or on Mason's nap. So you'll see me maybe come on stories sporadically. I'll show what I eat and all of those things. And I'll do a couple of posts from there. But that's kind of like my balanced mindset of like, just that's my life. I've chosen this life of not being able to take time off from everything. And yeah, so that's sort of my win. I think I'm feeling balanced as I'm going to vacation. I'm very excited, you guys. This is my first vacation out of the country as a parent, as a mother, and with my family. So it's Mason, myself, and Brian, and my partner. And I don't know, everyone's telling me I'm going to be exhausted. So we'll find out next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I'll be doing the show from the Caribbean. I'm not saying where I'm going right now just because I'm of privacy. I get a little just concerned about that, but I'll disclose it after. I don't think anybody cares. You guys know there's like islands in the Caribbean. It's an island. So, however, I think that next week's live I will be there. So that's going to be a great live. I hope you'll join me. And that's going to be, how did my diabetes and low carb really go? How did my vacation really go? That's what it's going to be about. So if you're joining me right now, this is a pre-vacation live going as a newly diagnosed diabetic, packing low carb snacks from SwitchGrocery. And we're going to get into it right now. But we're just discussing our challenges and wins, and I'm kind of giving everybody an update on how great things have been so far. My challenge, I would say, I was thinking about it. My challenge has been a little bit like I just got my period. So cool, fun, great. But I think my challenge has been just, I would definitely say December, I found very, very overwhelming, very overwhelming. And so my plan is to try to de-stress from that a bit. December is a lot because it's right after Black Friday for Switch. And then also just there's our team stuff, our family stuff, our friends stuff. Like there's a lot of pressure to make December amazing. And I really felt that this year. So next year, I'm really going to change some things up and just try to take it easy a bit because your girl got a little overwhelmed. That's my challenge, I would say, but I'm hopefully coming out of it, and the vacation is coming at a perfect time. Cassandra says, Happy New Year. Looking forward to joining my family on Keto Chow. Told new formulas are coming with beef protein. That is correct. Keto Chow has just released a beef protein. It's the first of its kind that they're trying. So there's two versions. There's a sweetened version and an unsweetened version. And it's chocolate and it's beef protein. It's dairy free. For many people, the milk protein isolate can bother their tummy. So they have been getting a lot of requests for these. These have been released. We're actually being sent some to try because it was like a really not last minute, but the production had just finished. So as you know, we don't launch something until we try it. And we want to be truthful and honest, obviously, always. So we'll be trying it. I have no doubts it's going to be amazing. But then that way, Bree, Brian, and I can give you an honest presentation of what it is. And then we'll also get it hopefully on our next shipment. And I'll keep you posted through email and through our Facebook group about it. Karen says, I'm so happy for you that you can get away. Thank you, Karen. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's going to be super, super exciting. I hope, right? I hope. Okay. A 3-year-old. I don't know how the things are going to go, you guys. So today's topic is going on vacation, food, my mindset. Let's get into it. We are 14 minutes in, which is perfect because that is what I had expected. So usually it's 10 minutes to say hi to everybody, but there's there's a lot going on. Okay, so let me give you the background. I introduce myself that I'm Neha, founder of SwitchGrocery. So I'm doing this as like a personal, I would say that this is my personal experience having been diagnosed with prediabetes. So please, I have a great family doctor. I have great advice from them. I have a lot of support for where I am in my health journey through the medical community. So I would really encourage everyone to do that for themselves. And I would encourage everyone to do that from themselves. And then I'll just kind of go through my experience. Of course, if you have any specific questions, you can always DM me, but this is not medical advice. I have to say that. Cassandra says, thanks for any updates. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you, Cassandra. I appreciate it. I did have 2 more updates, actually. 2 more updates. One, inventory count sales. So every year we count our inventory. We've counted it this year. We pick products that we found. We have sometimes we understate our inventory because we like to have an extra box or 2 in case we sell out or a box gets lost on the way so we can ship it to the customer. However, when we do that, we then end up when we count, we forgot we did that and we have more inventory. So, and the end of inventory count sale is on. End of year inventory count sale is on. It ends this Saturday. So please check that out. It's marked as end of year sale on our site. I think I'm there in front of our warehouse. The second, you don't need any code. So there's specific products that are 10% off. So definitely go check that out. Number 2, we have a New Year collection this year that was inspired by Bree. She and I were talking about, there's a lot of like lose weight, like all of these things. And we really wanted to focus on feel good. So feel good night and feel good day. I know some of you have trouble sleeping. I know some of you have trouble focusing during the day. So we actually went through and picked all the products that can help. So for example, right now, I'm drinking Bloom Reishi hot cacao with Joy nut milk to fucking relax because I have to wake up at 4:00 and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know how it is. So I'm sorry I swore, you guys. I'm sorry I swore, but I really try not to swear. But yes, so that's our feel good collection. You'll see that on our site. And then we have Keto Chow chocolate peanut butter large bags as flavor of the week. And our products of the week, brand of the week. So every week we pick a brand to try or for you to stock up and put that at 10% off. We partner with the supplier. This week we didn't do that because we have the inventory count sale. So yes. Okay. Jonas says, hi girl, happy New Year. It's all good. Kimberly says, okay, it's okay. We're all adults. Swearing happens. Amazing. Okay. So those are the updates. And stepping back. Okay. We're going to talk about 4 topics. 18 minutes. I got this. First, I'm just going to quickly give you my background, which you know already, hopefully. Second, is true food balance achievable when you're on vacation? Should I stay low carb on this vacation? I would love your insight and what you think. Third, my mindset on this vacation. Fourth, low carb snacks. So I have not packed my snacks, you guys. So I'm going to actually be packing them with you. And I think I'm going to be using a SwitchGrocery blender bottle to pack them. And then we're ending with 8 tips for traveling with pre-diabetes. I might do that for my next live. And I think I might end on the low carb snacks because if there's a blog post, you can go check out. It's the latest blog post. But I'll probably maybe skim that one. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's talk about me and my health. So I got my official pre-diabetes diagnosis. You get that by getting your A1C checked. I got my A1C checked because I had gestational diabetes in pregnancy 3 years ago. And then I would say, pandemic exacerbated my stress levels, my blood sugar. I currently wear a Freestyle Libre. That's a Libre, an Abbott Freestyle Liber. Abbott has not sponsored the show, but if anyone from Abbott is watching, we are so welcoming sponsorships from you, because I'm basically buying this Liber. The Liber is not covered in Canada through insurance unless you're a type 1 diabetic. And then the Liber gives you your blood sugar at any point in time. There's a lot of chatter about the fact that it could be understated or overstated. I'm not a type 1 diabetic, so for me, I generally just need to know trends and where I am, and it definitely does that job for me. So I got my official pre-diabetes diagnosis in June. The A1C, so basically the average A1C should be, which is the 3-month average of blood sugar, should be under 5.7. This is the per Canada guidelines in Canada. Under 5.7 to be normal, between 5.7 and 6.4 pre-diabetes, and after 6.4 that indicates diabetes. 6.5 indicates diabetes. So as you can see and tell, my background, I don't know if you tell, but my background is South Asian. So I do have a family history of diabetes as well. And that does play out because my husband is not, his background's not Indian. I think he's 4th generation British, and he has we would eat the same thing, and he has an average blood sugar lower than mine. So I know my genetics plays an impact. And I started monitoring my blood sugar by wearing a Freestyle Liber this year. And so I manage my diabetes through this diagnosis. I manage it through a mix of exercise, a mix of food, a mix of like fasting, a mix of managing my stress. And I kind of watch how my blood sugars react. So that's kind of my background. That is my background. The next thing is, is true balance achievable on a vacation? So some people, so this is my thing where I talk to Keto Savage, who is the founder, Robert, the founder of Keto Brick, last week. And he had some really good advice, because you can never give like generic advice. And so I asked him, I said, hey, there's a lot of holidays coming up. There's a lot of events. That interview and that quote is linked in the blog post. It'll take you right there. He said, when it comes to nutrition and food, some people are better suited to be moderators, and some people are better suited to be eliminators. I would never give advice to one that's suited from one to the other. So he goes on in the interview to say, you do what works for you. And so this is basically understanding what you are, which is, if I felt like I had to eliminate, if I'm an eliminator, which means I succeed by eliminating any carbs, any sugar, well, then that's what I need to do. If I'm a moderator, which means the thought of eliminating everything scares me, or just basically takes me on a wild ride. Sorry, I'm trying to open this Keto Brick. Yeah, there it is. Here's the chocolate peanut butter Keto Brick. I'm actually going to make something with it right now. So basically, I think for me, I'm a moderator, which means that if you told me you got to stay low carb all your vacation, you got to stay low carb and keto exactly your entire vacation, that would not work for me, because I would just get super stressed out. So for me, I'm a moderator. And if I restrict myself too much, I go the other way, and I don't it doesn't work for me. However, there's a moderator to an extent, because I also am pre-diabetic. So there's only so far that I could kind of be a moderator, because if I'm a moderator and I eat like a full-blown sugar dessert, no protein, no fat with it, my blood sugar will skyrocket. Like, that is what will happen. So I guess the thing I would say is, it really depends, like, what true food balance means to you. So here is my mindset, which is topic 2 of where my mindset is as a pre-diabetic, which is this whole between like the moderator, eliminator, thinking about it, but I'm also pre-diabetic. So here's kind of like 4 things that I came up with, which is, here's my mindset going into this vacation. 1, I 1000% want to have fun. This is the first vacation that I am taking in a while. And I really, really want to definitely try to have, like, I want to have a good time. Now, that means the pool, the beach, and the food. It doesn't mean just the food. It means the pool, the beach, walking, food, laughing, like all of these things. So if there's a dessert that I like and looks great, I may try it depending on my mood. So that's kind of my first mindset, which is I really want to have fun. Number two, I also want to respect my pre-diabetes diagnosis. Um, it just means I am insulin resistant, especially right now. And so, because I'm respecting my own diagnosis, I'm in a place that I can do that. Like mental health, my mental health is very strong right now. Like I feel really good right now. Um, Maybe 2 years, 3 years ago when I was newly postpartum, I did not. But today I feel great. I feel strong. So I'm okay to scale back on sugar and carbs. Does that make sense? Like that's kind of what I was thinking about. I'm like, why is it that I don't want to eat everything? Well, I'm pre-diabetic. Like my blood sugar will skyrocket if I eat a ton of sugar, and that has an impact on my body. So I'm okay to like scale back on carbs and on sugar. And I'm going to call that respecting my diagnosis. My third is movement, which is moving always lowers my blood sugar. And I'm so excited to move. I want to walk everywhere, all over the resort. I want to swim a lot. I probably won't go work out, but I like really, really want to even go for morning walks on the beach. And that is my third mindset, which is just kind of intentionally moving. So if Mason's napping, I just go for a walk, long walk to go get Starbucks because there's a Starbucks on the resort. Number four, I don't want to obsess over my food choices. So sometimes I obsess over my food choices, like what's available, what's not. Like, and I would like to not do that for 7 days. So that's kind of my mindset, which is like, I want to have fun. I want to respect my diagnosis. I want to move a lot, and I don't want to obsess over my food choices. And that kind of keeps me in like this moderator, but respecting diagnosis phase. And I'm just going to pause and read the comments before I go to low carb snacks to take with me. And Cassandra says, if you're not allergic to seafood, then you'll have no problem staying low carb. Yes, I intend to enjoy a lot of good seafood. I'm really, really exciting. Jonah's comment was, what's everyone's favorite quote? My quote is, the juice has got to be worth the squeeze. That is my favorite quote. And Jonah also says, too much protein is not a good thing. You'll screw up your thyroid. I get blood work done once every 2 weeks. That's great. And Shelza says, go for it and live once. You only live once. Have a blast. And then Kimberly also says, every doctor that I go to makes me get blood work done every year. And Nancy says, hello. And Greg says, enjoy yourself 100%. Do what you can to make sure you still feel good, but make sure you're enjoying it. Keto Coach Lauren said something a few years ago that resonated with me. Memories over macros. I love that. Today I went because I wanted to buy my son. Like I picked up my son from daycare, and then we went to A&W Canada. I knew I wanted to come home and eat, but I ordered him, okay, I'm going to tear up a little bit, but I ordered him chicken fingers and fries. And I've been thinking a lot about, my son never really sees me eat in the mornings, breakfast with him. I don't eat breakfast with him because I'm usually fasting. And he doesn't, like I'm going to A&W Canada and I'm not ordering anything for myself, but I'm getting him something. So this is the whole moderator in me. Sometimes that's okay, but today I just wanted to enjoy something with him. So I had like one chicken finger and a few fries. And then I came home and made myself sausages, like a sausage and veggie bowl, really healthy, and enjoyed it. So that's kind of what Greg was saying, which is the whole memories over macros. And him and I like fought over the little chicken finger. I was like, can mama eat your food? And he was like, no. And it was just such a cute moment that I really, that whole quote about memories over macros, I really have to write that down. It really resonates with me, And I get it to a point, because some of the reason that I'm doing all of this is because I want to be with him for a really long time. I want to watch him grow up and enjoy his life, right? So it's this whole like weird balance that we have, to this balance that I'm trying to find. Okay, this is really exciting. Tanya says she tries to join early beach yoga and then go for early walks. It really helps. Yes. So I really want to. One of the tips that I put for 8 tips for traveling with prediabetes was, if I don't skip breakfast, my plan is to have a really good breakfast, like low carb breakfast, eggs, sausages, veggie scramble, omelet scramble, go for a walk. Like I think having a good meal in the morning is going to put me in a really, really good spot. And DIDS4 says, most resorts have lots of choices. You'll be fine. Don't overthink it. Okay, amazing. Thank you. I don't know. I've been to some resorts that don't have, but I think you're right. Like I should be able to find quite a few choices. However, I'm going to talk about that right now. So my next part is what I am taking with me on vacation. So I think we ended up with memories over macros. I really like that summary. And I like I want to have fun and respect my diagnosis, like all the mix of that. So here we go with low carb snacks to take with you on vacation. If you're joining us now, we're talking pre-vacation planning for a generally low carb vacation as a diagnosed pre-diabetic. And next week on next episode, I'll actually be going live from the resort and talking about how the week went. So it's really interesting because I've done a hypothesis and hopefully let's see what happens. I'm not sure what happens. So here are my low carb snacks that I'm taking with me on vacation. So DIDS4, I think you said about most resorts have lots of choices. So the biggest thing I've realized is I'm a dessert person, you guys. I'm a massively dessert person. Like I love dessert, and I generally can enjoy a meal that's low carb, but after that, I love dessert. So I order dessert. So I am taking dessert with me. This is, and I wrote up kind of what I'm doing. So there's a blog post that you can go if you're just joining, but there's a blog post that I've listed all of this. But obviously I'm going to go through it right now. So I haven't packed yet, but the first thing that I want to do is take myself dessert. So I'm taking chocolate. I'm taking Coca-Cola chocolate, and I'm taking dark chocolate because I really enjoy it with wine. I'm going to be talking about alcohol, but I'm going to take dark chocolate with me, so I know it's at the room waiting for me, or I'm going to keep it in my purse. I don't care, but it's just something to have after. And I'm also going to take Mindful Monk. I have more. Okay, or I'm not going to take Mindful Monk, you guys, because I literally have a half left. So I might as well eat it now. Oh, so good. These are fudge squares. So, oh my gosh, so good. Oh my gosh, I wish I was taking this. I think I'm out of stock at home. This is the Perfectly Peanut. And I think there's a mirror on, so you may not be able to see, but it's kind of a fudge square. It looks exactly like that. It's got peanut butter, cocoa mass, cocoa powder. This is so good, and it's sweetened with monk fruit juice concentrate. So I wanted to take this. I can't because I'm out at home, but I have chocolate. So that is going with me. And if I can find another Mindful Monk square, I will take it. So that's going to be my dessert. The next thing, Greg says it's so hard to find balance. Sorry, I'm swallowing. As a parent, especially, but I find it really helps to keep in mind sometimes when your kids really just want to share something with you out of love. Totally. I'll definitely find. And if they want to share something with me out of love, I want to take that opportunity, even if it's a bite of ice cream, right? Okay, so meals. So number 1 was dessert. I think I have 6 things. Dessert, meals, water, salts, Starbucks drinks, keto bars, so bars and savory snacks. So those are kind of my categories. Oh my gosh, Jonas says I was never a fan of chocolate. Yeah, I definitely, definitely like am a sweet eater and I like chocolate. Cassandra says, just know that if you are keto or very low carb regularly, eating something sweet with sugar or high in carbs can actually make you feel like you have a hangover. Enjoy what you want, have fun. Thank you, Cassandra. Totally. I think that you're right. I definitely can feel, I definitely find that sugar hits me, but I can definitely manage it. So that's kind of another reason where if it does, I'm going to quickly like go back to my basics right away, but I am trying to take a few things to help me out on the vacation. Cassandra also says, very smart to bring your favorite to the sweetener and bring desserts to add to things. Thank you. Yeah, so that's kind of where I was like, what's my weak spot? Plus, I just really, really, really love Coca Polo. It's great chocolate, and I enjoy it. My second thing is meals. So the resort is a la carte, so it's not all inclusive. So I think this is also very budget friendly for me. I'm taking keto chow meal replacements and keto brick. So what I'm going to do with my keto brick, and this is also for my son on the plane, he's going to need a snack. I'm going to show you right now. So I cut this brick up into pieces. I'm going to put it in the pan, and then I'm going to make keto bark with it. I've done this on a live before. And basically I'm going to stash that. It should stay formed. You don't have to keep it in the fridge. That's the good thing about keto brick. It is shelf stable, especially if it's like cool room temperature, like let's say in the suitcase in the plane. So I definitely want to do this because just like my son thinks this is chocolate and it's not. It's got like high fat and protein in it. So it's just an easy way for me to get fats and protein into him, and he calls it like cock chocolate. So I take a pan. I won't make it in front of you guys, but I'll take a pan. I'll put in all the pieces of the keto brick. You can see it. It's all cut up. I'll put in all the pieces of keto brick into the pan and warm it up on low heat. And then basically I'll spread it out on a parchment paper, and it turns into little bark pieces that I'll cut up. So I'm going to do that. That's a great way for me to make sure that I have like a healthy thing on the go. I'm also going to bring a chocolate mint keto brick. Let me find it. These are kind of the new limited edition holiday flavors that we launched. And this is a chocolate mint. I really like it, especially in the bark format because it kind of tastes like Lindt Thins. If I make it in bark format, then, oh shit. Sorry guys, there's something burning. Oh no. Okay, so that did not work out. Okay, I almost set my house on fire because I must have dropped something on the, Okay, Tanya says, I take electrolytes too, helps me a lot. Love keto brick bark and bombs. Yay, I'm so glad that you do. And Jonah says, I'd stash sugar-free checkup. A little hard to do that, Jonah, unless you can put it in a non-spill bottle. You can't get it in packets. And Jonah says it would be in my checked luggage. And Lisa says, I'm going to an all-inclusive in February. First day, I'm going to meet the chef and tip him. Yes, that is a great idea. Like, I'm definitely should do that too. Let me just put the keto brick in. Sorry, guys. This is like real-time vacation. Okay, did I burn this? No. This is like real time. I'm getting ready. Like, guys, I'm getting ready with you guys as I do this live. So it is important that I get this keto brick thing going because then it'll at least melt. So this just basically melts down. Make sure you keep it on low heat if you're doing this. But yeah, it'll melt down. And then I basically just mix it and I'll put it on a plate. So that's going to be keto brick. I don't think I have time since I have to wake up at 4 a.m. I don't think I have time to make chocolate mint bark. But if I did, that is what I would do next because it's so good. And I might have to make it now because I just said that I would make it to you guys. But I'm also a little bit worried if they take my keto brick away. Like, I don't know if I'm going to put it in my backpack or check luggage. Secondly, I'm going to take some keto chow with me. So I've got some keto chow. If you don't know keto chow, I've got a maple waffle flavor. I love this one. Brian's going to take a chocolate toffee flavor. And then there's one other one I had put aside for myself. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. Yes, here it is. Key lime, because I'm on vacation. So I'm like, oh, key lime would be great. So my two flavors are going to be maple waffle and key lime, and his are going to be chocolate toffee. For this one, what we're going to do is we're going to take a blender bottle and we're going to ask for melted butter for room service, or just basically say, hey, if we're ordering coffee, go get melted butter. We have Omega. We can also use Omega Power Creamer, which we take with us, but I think I'm out right now. So I do have the Omega Original, but not with me. So I'm going to take 4 of these. I'll probably just take the keto brick mint as is, so I can just enjoy the brick there. And these are kind of like my healthy meals and actual meals that I can enjoy when I'm there. Okay, so that's meals. My third is lots of water. And I think Tanya already said that. She said, take lots of electrolytes. So I'm taking my SwitchGrocery blender bottle, if I can find it. Let me see. I'm trying to find it, you guys. Give me a sec. Oh, I found it. So I'm taking my SwitchGrocery blender bottle. And what I love about this is you can actually put stuff in it. So for example, these single keto chow flavors, they fit quite well. So I'll put that in my blender bottle, but they actually fit in a SwitchGrocery blender bottle, just like that. So you can take it like that. I can probably, let's see if I can put in my keto. Yes. Okay. So I can put in my Coco Polo. You guys, I'm packing with you. This is so cool. Okay. Takes the Coco Polo. Let me see if I can fold this key lime. I can't believe I'm like literally doing this. Thank you for doing this with me because I don't want to be doing it at midnight. This is great. So this is fitting my 2 flavors. I think I just like hit it to get it to the bottom, and then I can fold it over. So right now it has, I'll put it on the other side, but it has 2 chocolate bars and 2 keto chows in it. I'm going to see if I can fit in my next one, which is keto bars. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, almost. Kind of. Almost, actually. Here you go. It's got 2 keto bars, 2 keto chows, and 2 Coca-Cola chocolates. This is insane. So I love this because look, and I use this for water. I can use this for keto chow. I can use this for like a just flavored water, anything. And that gets me really excited. So I wanted to show you. I'm using my 3-year-old's little spatula, but this is how the keto brick melts. Just so you can see it. It just kind of like melts over, and then I just stir it while it's going. So I'll leave it on. Okay, so we packed. Okay, amazing. Yes, talk to the chef at the resort, Neha, let him know you have dietary restrictions and things you have to watch. Amazing. Kimberly also says, carry on, Neha, put it in your carry-on. Okay, I will. And Joanna says, I know next year I'll be booking the keto cruise. I wish here in Canada we could have a keto con. Me too. We used to do a lot of keto low carb meetups. I hope we can bring them back. That's my goal for this year. We did one in Vancouver too. And Jonah also says, first time I had the key lime pie was at my cousin's place in Florida 40 years ago. Loved it. Yes. Lisa says, when I made bark, I was lazy and used the microwave. Okay, Lisa, I wish I had a microwave, so I wish I could do it right now because why? I have my pan on. Like, and I wish I didn't have to do that. So I love that you used your microwave. Mm. Lisa, thank you. I think I owe you a t-shirt because I'm supposed to get you one. So I am working on it. After my vacation, I will get you your t-shirt and work on it because I saw your order come through and I was like, I got to get Lisa a t-shirt. I promised her a t-shirt on the live. And I'm definitely going to get that for you. Okay, so the third thing was a lot of water and electrolytes. So I'm taking the Switch blender bottle, and then for electrolytes, I'm actually taking Redmond Real Salt. So I don't have Keto Chow electrolytes. That is what I would have taken, especially the little travel bottle. I don't have that on me at home. So I'm taking Redmond Fine Salt. I mix this in water every morning and take it. It's amazing. And then the other thing that I take is Vancouver Island flake sea salt. So this is, if you know Megan Ramos from the fasting method, she gave me this suggestion and I love it. It's flake sea salt bits. This one's almost over, so I'll get the next one. But you put them under your tongue and it's electrolytes. Like basically what she'd explained was that you need a good quality salt, unrefined, intact with all vitamins, minerals, trace minerals. And so obviously Redmond salt is one of those. Redmond is one of those companies. Greg actually on Instagram right now, he was the one who recommended we carry Redmond. So there you go. Long before the earth knew pollution, volcanic eruptions sealed an ancient pristine ocean beneath a layer of protective ash in what is now North America. Real Salt is the only brand of salt harvested from this ancient deposit near Redmond, Utah. We bring it to you unrefined, subtle, sweet flavor, unique. So I mix this in water in the mornings because I do get headaches. And the Vancouver Island sea salt, it's amazing because I keep this in my purse and I put it under my tongue and then it just melts and I'll drink water or chase it with water. And this is, I don't know if you know this company, but these guys want Canada to be known for salt as much as it is for maple syrup because Canada's surrounded by ocean three sides, but no one kind of thinks. And this is salt that's harvested off Vancouver Island, off the Pacific coast. So it's really amazing. They have great flavors. We're going to be launching one of their new flavors soon, flavored salts for the summer. So I'm excited about that. But there's nothing like the flake salt, putting it on a steak, or even just like what I said, having it plain under your tongue. So this and Redmond are coming with me as just my electrolytes because I'm out of Keto Chow. So Lori Olson, Chris is the owner of Keto Chow. Chris says to pack your Keto Chow in your checked bag as the bags cannot be seen through going through security. Or if carry on, pull it out and put it in the bin. That's so interesting. Okay, I'm just going to pack it in my checked bag. I'll probably just mix this in my checked bag. Kimberly says you can mix the flake salt and with a bit of low carb sweetener and a bit of water and put that under your tongue as well so you don't get hungry during the night, but check your blood sugar first. Thank you, Kimberly. That's a great suggestion. And Jonah says, first salt I bought when I started carnivore 8 months ago, just ordered more. That's amazing. Yeah, I absolutely love Redmond. And Tanya says, real salt all the way. I use their electrolyte packets when we travel. That's awesome. I got to look at those electrolyte packets because we've been getting a few requests to launch those. And Shalini says, OMG, that's amazing. I love the Vancouver Island flaky salt. I know you do because I see your stories all the time with the salt and the pepper. I'm just going to stir my keto brick, you guys. Oh, look, it's much more melty than before. Oh, shoot, I almost lost some. This is almost done. So I could actually finish this and put it in a tray and put this, but super. Okay, so that's almost done. You saw me do that pretty quick. Okay, so that's my electrolytes. I talked to you about Redmond, and then my other thing is Starbucks drinks. So there is a Starbucks on the resort, and I love my coffee. So I have to find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I have Sweet Monk, you guys. If you don't know this, this is a monk fruit sweetener. It's amazing. Monk fruit sweetener. It's amazing. It is not, you can't really tell a taste. And I really, really, really want to enjoy some sweet drinks. So I'm bringing this with me. And I'm going to be adding like 3, 4, maybe to my morning coffee or whatever the case is. I usually take my morning coffee unsweetened, but on vacation, you kind of feel like a little bit of your jam. So I'm bringing my Sweet Monk. It's very small, portable, easy to carry. So highly recommend. And it comes in or original and French vanilla. And then my last one is, second last one is keto bars. So we have YoFit bars and keto bars. YoFit bars melt a little bit in the sun. Most bars do, like they get a little wet. I would say, and what I like about keto bars is they don't melt in the sun. They kind of hold their shape. They're definitely natural. So natural ingredients, like the ingredients on this is just, it's so good. Chocolate liqueur, almonds, dried coconut, erythritol, cocoa powder, water, salt, stevia, peppermint oil. Like that's the mint chocolate. So definitely they like probably get come off a little bit on your hands, but they don't melt. So I love taking those with me in the summer. So I'm really excited. And Mason likes the keto bars. So I'm going to pack that for, like, basically he's going to eat them and we'll split a bar. And that's going to be great. And my savory snacks, I've got a bunch. I don't have any of these at home. So I'm super sad right now. Mr. Tortilla multigrain or chili limon chips, bag of chips, Wisps cheese crisps. I really wish I had this. I wish I placed my own order from our warehouse earlier because taking a bag of Wisps really helps. Snacker Yogi puffed lotus seeds. If you haven't tried these are more low carb than keto friendly, but our customers love them. They're puffed lotus seeds. They taste like rice puffs. Like they're so good. I wish I could take these because Mason and I and Brian have a bag. Like basically we split a bag 3 ways. Pilly Hunters Pilly Nuts, like super nutritious, highest fat, low carb, really, really fills you up, satiating. Don't have any of them. So I don't have any of these snacks on me. Yay, me, owner of low carb grocery store, didn't place my own order in time. So that's okay. But I wanted to put these in the blog post and remind you that we had these because I'm like, these are such good things to take. We took all of these snacks with us in the summer and it was amazing. Also just to save money, like to not buy stuff at the resort. Like it was nice to be able to have just snacks that I could enjoy by the pool. Other meal ideas, I'm going to request berries and cream or yogurt for dessert wherever possible. There should be fruit stations at the buffet. I didn't buy nuts. I wanted to, but I decided not to. I bought some Smart Sweets for my son, really. Like the Smart Sweets, unfortunately, do raise my blood sugar, so I can't enjoy them. But I think that for a 3-year-old, it'd be great to kind of like suck on when the plane is descending. And then I also bought Mason, I'm sure you've seen these, but these are pure apple chips. So they're just apple, but it's like small bags of apple chips that I think he can open and enjoy. He's 3. So I wanted to get him some snacks. And then I got him and us chestnuts. I really love chestnuts. This is just like organic chestnuts and they're a little bit higher carb, but between me, Brian and Mason, we enjoy the chestnuts a lot. And then for a treat, I think I bought the Smart Sweets gummy worms. So again, I can't enjoy Smart Sweets because they do raise my blood sugar. And I asked a couple of other diabetics and they told me it was like that for them. But for some people it doesn't, but for me it does. So yes. Okay. Greg is saying, I love you guys. You're flying out tomorrow morning, go to bed. So yes, I really will. I promise. We still have to pack our toiletries, I think, and the electronics, but I think Brian is packing upstairs, but I got to do the toiletries, but clothes are all packed. I think one suitcase is down. Clothes are good. Bathing suit stuff is good. We've overpacked for a 3-year-old. Like how many t-shirts do I take? I don't know. I took like 11 or 12. Brian packed 14 t-shirts for Mason instead of 7. We packed 4 bathing suits. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if we're going overboard. I don't know. Karen says, I love Snacker Yogi too. I love the keto bars. Jonah says their smoked salt for Redmond is the bomb, which I really want to try it. So I definitely will. Daisy Scrunchy says hi. Hi, Daisy Scrunchies. I'm actually wearing a Daisy Scrunchie right now, so this is perfect. And Kimberly says baby spit up, clean shirts are key. He's 3, so he's not spitting up anymore, but thank you. He's probably just going to need changes of clothes. So that's basically it. Oh, lots of water. I got a new Yeti bottle for Christmas, you guys. So I'm going to carry this around everywhere. Hello, Yeti, if you'd like to sponsor a Switch Grocery show. But I'm excited because this is a 1.5 liter bottle, or I think it's 1 liter. I don't know, but it's really great because I need, like, you can carry it pretty easily. And I was with the Swell bottles, 500 ml, like I would finish it. So this is great because I can carry it with me. And the last one is nighttime snacks. So I'm going to have an espresso in our room. And I'm going to do my best to enjoy the chocolate and then enjoy like a decaf coffee. That's it, you guys. That's kind of me packing for the show. And the keto brick is done, so I can actually put that. Shalini says, all the snack talk is making me want to place another order. Thank you. I saw that you, I need to go check the stories you posted about today's order. And Greg says, have a great trip though. Unplug and enjoy. I will. And Tanya says, have a wonderful vacation. Look forward to hearing all about it. Amazing. Thank you guys. I definitely will. I'm excited. Oh, Lisa McGeechee. Hi, Lisa. Says, hope you have an uneventful flight and a great vacation. Guys, I'm so excited for the flight. I'm going to watch a movie. And Lori says, the keto bars travel so well and a great dessert. Amazing. And Kimberly says, a piece of chocolate in your coffee with some cream. Yum. Yes, I am excited about that. Have a fabulous time. I will, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you found this useful. Thank you for letting me chat about also just my kind of, I just love the reinforcement of it's okay to do whatever's good for you. And it's okay. So I love that reinforcement. And for next week's show, I am going to be wearing my freestyle liber the entire time. So for next week's show, I'm going to actually be coming to you from the Caribbean. Is it Caribbean? Is it Caribbean? And I'm going to do my show live on resort. And I'm going to kind of talk to you how the vacation went. I'm really, really, really excited about that because this is like severe accountability. And for me, there's nothing to hide. So I would just tell you the truth. Like I'd be like, hey, like there was a day that, or I don't know how all 5 days went. I tried my best or whatever, like I'm really excited to see how it goes and be able to come back and talk about it. So I'll be definitely coming at you next week not from Toronto, which I'm excited about. And Lori says, make lots of memories and take pictures. I will take lots of pictures. Karen says, enjoy. And Lisa says, have a great vacation. See you next week. I will. Thank you. I'll post some stories on Instagram. I'll post some photos on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you guys. Bye. Oh my gosh. I have to get up in 5.5 hours. So we got this. I got this. I'll try to post on stories like a little tired face of mine on the plane. Please send good luck vibes for my son. He's 3. It's going to be his first long flight. We've got his iPad. We've got some snacks, but I think we need good luck vibes. So please think of me tomorrow morning when you wake up and you have your coffee. And I will talk to you soon. I wish you guys a great week. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. Bye. Bye, you guys. Good night, Lori. Night, Lisa. Bon voyage. Bye, Sonia. Take care.